We're here for a workshop on sovereign ratings in a bid to improve capacity. It's a capacity building workshop for African countries that are getting sovereign ratings. Our aim is to make the process easier for the African countries, dealing with the sovereign ratings, understanding what the rating agencies want, also to try and get the best possible outcome from the rating and have the exercise as smooth as possible.
I think it's an important opportunity for us, especially to understand these kind of ratings, because the first point to be able to move your country up there is to be able to understand the methodology and then also how to work towards getting a better rating. If you don't understand the methodology, then right from start, you are coming from a lost position. And then also a better understanding of the methodology will also inform us in terms of our policy decisions and the choices that we make and how these choices will reflect on the investor view and positions that they have. And so I think this is actually a wonderful opportunity for myself and other experts who are here to also participate in these discussions and then throw more light on these methodologies. It is about time we demystify these methodologies and do not see them as African countries as if they are some opaque set of rules that some foreign rating agencies are having. So I think this is actually a good opportunity.
The workshop is helping us on strategic guidance on how to engage with the credit rating agencies. Capacity building initiatives helps us we can establish interagency collaboration and bring it back home so that we are aligned on the narrative we want to share with the agencies. And then finally, a continental perspective on how our fellow African countries are dealing with this and the narrative they're going through, and then trying to see this in an African-led lens.
We're getting to learn more about each other's countries. We're getting to know that each country has different challenges, but may end up with the same rating. And we're also just getting to know each other and share experiences.
Oh, personally, I'm enjoying it. Actually, I enjoy the part where we have credit rating analysts making presentation and giving us a feel of the kind of assessment that they make. If we look at the S&P presentation, for instance, it gives detailed explanation as to the metrics they are looking for, where they are placing weights on, and what is getting them to make those pronouncements on our countries. So I think these are wonderful revelations that if we knew this, or probably if African countries followed this a long time ago, probably we could have caused a lot of changes in some of these narratives. But I think it's a good thing we are starting to do now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
The same for me, actually. It was interesting to see how a lot of the frustrations are shared, and try to understand or try to see which points we can push back on and which were successful for some countries, trying to give us the confidence on, what to push on and what not to push on. So that was pretty interesting from my side.
I think ultimately it's getting to understand the methodology, getting to understand the way the rating agencies think, and, telling your narrative, being in control of your narrative so that you're getting your message across. And that happens even after the rating, after the press release and the rating agencies have said what they want to say. You can continue with, ensuring and enforcing your narrative.
I like the way you concluded it. It's like me trying to understand and telling the story from an African way.
Exactly.
So Africans understanding the story and telling our own stories.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's great.